Welcome to Meshparts. Today I will walk you through the report generator feature. You will find the feature when an assembly is open under the solution macro section. To activate the feature, you have to click on the button and this report generator window will pop up. In this window, you will see all the available functionality of the feature. This feature can produce still picture, motion video, and virtual reality results. As well, it can also produce a tabular result. Now let us start with a still picture result. We go to the deformed result function. Once activated, the function will appear in the left pane under report commands, and all the properties of this function will appear on the right pane after properties. There are several properties here which we can adjust according to our choice. This is the default title. We can also change the title according to our need. This is a model analysis. So let's first check out the deflection of the first mode. So we write first mode. In the result drop-down, we select total deformation. There are also other varieties we can choose according to our need. In the result set, we choose the first load step. As we need the first modal deflection, so we choose the first substep. In the scale factor, there are provisions to change. We put it to auto. We can either switch on or switch off the undeformed edge of the model. Let's go with yes and save. Just in case, if you want to change the projection of the model, you can reorient the model according to your preference. And then you can simply update beside the view and save. Please remember, the report generator creates a file in the parent directory with the extension mprep. The default name of the report is the assembly's name. Besides, it also produces a folder in the parent directory with the same name of the file. Let's check out the folder in the file directory. We go to the assembly. We choose to show the assembly in the Explorer T. And we see this is the folder corresponding to our report. The generated report will be an HTML file where all the contents of the file would be located inside this folder. Now we solve our assembly. Once the solution is done, we can simply open the report in the internet browser. For this, we have to click the second button, says Show HTML Report. Now we see the HTML file where the deformed edge for the first mode is shown for the assembly. We see the title is also changed according to what we wrote. Just in case we need some additional information or command to put here, we have the provision to put a new title here, and we can reorganize the structure of the report with this up-down arrow keys. We write model analysis and save, and simply generate the report once again. For any further change in the report generator, we don't have to solve the model again. We can just use the Generate Report button, which will automatically extract the chosen result from the result file and put in the HTML file. Here we see, refreshing the same HTML page, we have the new structure of the report where the title is there. We can also tweak the report. For example, just in case we want to see the second or third mode, we can simply change the substep here. We can also duplicate the report. Say we duplicate the deformed result. We look for the third mode, the total deflection, and save. Generate report. After the report is regenerated, this will be shown in the Meshpart log. We can go to the web page and refresh. Now we see the third mode has also come. Now let's move on to the virtual reality result. Let's say we want to see the deformation plot for the second mode. So we click on this, we change the title, second mode, total deformation, result set is the first load step, this is the second substep, save and generate. After the generation process, we refresh the HTML page and then find the virtual reality result against to the second mode. We can choose other output quantity. For example, just in case we need to see the equivalent strain, we can select from here for the second mode and then generate. Refreshing the HTML page, we get the equivalent strain against to the second mode, which is this. Now let's proceed to the other variety of result. This is the tabular result. Once we select, we want to see the deformation for each modal deflection. So we say our name is modal deflection table, which is total deformation. The first and last result set is 1, that is the first load step, and the substep is from first to last. Save, and in the nodal set section we have to choose the location or the nodal set. For choosing the nodal set, we go to the Meshparts workspace and then select which nodal set we want the results for. We select this nodal set. Now we simply update and save. Once done, we generate the report, and we find the result tabulated in the same HTML page. Here we see the model deflection table where the total deflections are listed against the load step. This is what we can do with this report generator function. You can play around with your finite element assembly to generate your chosen form of report. Once done, you can also use this report to other finite element assemblies. Just use the import function here.